Alright! Hello and welcome to Mario's Party. Spoiler alert, he's a Republican.
If I like tap on the mic, what can I like?
I like turtles.
Will that break it? Can I like boom boom?
You can, but I'm not. Why are you doing that?
What console was this Mario Party on?
The Nintendo 64.
It was on the
baby.
GameCube. Guys, you're holding GameCube controllers. How do you not?
Oh,
It was on the
you're right.
Nintendo 64 disc drive.
Oh yeah, you're right. No.
Ignore that menu on the bottom. I don't know. What
Weird. My
I
cousin.
don't know what that is.
I don't know what that
Mario-
is.
This is Mario Party. Which one you said?
This is 6.
Yeah, my cousin had the same game, Mario Party 6, but he had the Game Sphere edition. It was weird. It was different.
Oh,
It ran
come
on
on,
the
Game
Sphere. Yeah.
I was just about to make a joke. But what about the GameCube? Wait, oh my god, I am stupid.
You stupid.
And
I'm not.
is Mario Party 7 like any good?
Or
Or what's the deal with that one?
What's the deal with Mario Party
There's like
7?
15 Mario
Everyone
Parties.
knows the best one's Mario Party 9.
Yeah, no, it's really not.
Bro,
Here's the thing,
Which
9 is
one
bad.
was Mario Party 9 even?
10 is awful.
I say, isn't
Bro.
10 even worse?
10 is even worse.
Somehow I've managed to play 10 more
The
than
only
enough
relevant
times I
Mario
wanted
Party
to.
games to me are 1, 2, 3, and 8.
Ones that just to me are like 2,
See,
8.
I love Mario Party
Superstars.
8 and
No, we
Mario
don't
Party
know how
2.
to play.
8 is so good.
All right, what are we thinking? I thought that said Cutaway Bay, and I was like, well, I want to
Family Guy?
Family Guy.
Boy, this is worse. This is worse than the time I was playing on Mario Party.
Me and the boys
Worse?
boring on hell.
Snowflake Lake, it's you. It's you.
He gets garage.
It's me.
I don't know any of
We
these
should,
maps, so...
Yeah, I guess let's just do this one.
The Family Guy one. Okay.
Cutaway Bay.
20 turns sound good.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna have to do
Dancing,
weird game.
walking,
All games.
All games. Weird games.
Babs is playing Mario Party with the boys.
I hope that this doesn't, because I don't have the GameCube microphone, so
You couldn't. You're going to jail.
yeah, I guess.
This
You
isn't
can play
compatible.
You can play it? Okay, first of all,
Like
wait.
you have the
Please don't-
controllers,
please
you have the console and everything, but nothing
What
like.
the fuck?
Yeah, should I
Hey,
be
wait,
Toad or
don't-
should I be Koopa? I'm gonna be Toad.
I'm
Alright,
What
go
you
with
can
my boy
play as
Wario.
Koopa Kid.
yeah, Koopa
bro.
Kid. Okay, so I'm Toad.
Disgusting.
Sam, who are you?
Boo.
Boo. Other person that's not Sam, who are you?
Wario.
Wario and
I'm having a midlife crisis, man. I genuinely don't
hit,
know.
Just
I'm-
hit random.
Yeah, I'm giving all the leftovers.
Oh, I think that's an unlockable character.
Oh!
Never mind.
Random.
Shit, I mean. Alright, I'll just close my eyes.
Now I think about it, like, has there
And
ever been a random
choose.
select? Speaking of Cutaway Bay, Stan came up with like the funniest joke I've ever heard.
What?
And I don't know if this is a thing
He
already,
came with it right now.
or
It
if
is
you like,
mine.
you know, whatever. But anyway, so I forgot what we were doing, but the joke was, oh man, this is worse than the time I tried to play Venezuelan Monopoly. And basically, like, land on a part of the board. It's like, so how much do I owe you? $8. Okay, let me just, and I get a giant stack of like Venezuelan money.
Oh, and no matter what space you're
Fuck.
on, you go to jail.
That does sound.
Gotcha.
That does sound like a Family Guy gag. First up is me.
But I thought that was pretty
What?
funny.
This is how we're like sitting in real life too. That's crazy.
Well, so for
Super Mario in real life.
spaghetti.
I think Q Hacked is getting the highest numbers.
So
Yeah,
true, so true.
First
He's
person to
cheating,
Toad
he's
wins.
cheating. Get him out of here.
Hacks Game Shark. I hope this works.
See, he's getting high numbers, he's cheating!
He knows where to go.
Okay.
He's game sharking, game hark.
Yeah. Okay, so
Donkey.
the whole
Donkey Kong. Oh, yeah.
gimmick of this is that there are ships and they rotate, and I think the Donkey Kong one gives you a star and the Bowser one doesn't give you a star. I can't remember, but I'm gonna go up, I guess. How is he not cheating?
He's the guest.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
What the fuck was that orb? A poo orb?
Oh, the Apu orb, yeah. if you use it, you get a
Thank you,
documentary
Publican.
sent on you.
Then what's that?
Get a Quickie Mart discount.
Remember how Q literally asked us? He's like, "Hey, who are you guys gonna play in Mario
Oh, yeah.
Party?" So that he can purposely rig the numbers.
So,
Yeah, no, I remember that. I was watching I was telling you guys I was watching South Park. There was the episode The China Problem. That episode, I'm not even gonna say what was in it. That it was just, it was a lot. All right, good conversation. Why did they name Toad after a frog?
But why didn't they name Frog after a toad?
No, I didn't wake up too long ago, and I just I have to put caffeine in my body. So just give me a minute, and then I'll be up. And at it.
Don't even talk to him unless he's had his coffee.
So true.
2,
Was awful. Like,
1.
I'm just getting more sleep for the day.
those awful
He's game
Baby
harking.
Yoda T-shirts that talk about it's morning. I haven't had my coffee yet. Don't talk to me.
Yeah, I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it.
I think you should exercise. Oh, I think you said extra fries.
What the fuck? Hey, man.
Can I just?
Where is Donkey
Oh
Kong?
god.
Me and the Boys bar guy hell. Just put on another Me and the Boys episode and have it the commentary.
Yeah, just put. Yeah, we're just gonna
Wait.
we're just gonna record a separate Me and the Boys and put it in the corner.
Wait, can I not use the
just
item
press,
anymore?
or you can press B to use the orb.
Can you just put
Oh,
Subway
use orb. I'm
Surfers?
stupid.
You stupid.
Yeah. No, not.
You have Subway Surfers on here?
Yeah, put Subway Surfers and put clip of Family Guy
Put a clip of Family Guy and South Park and Subway Surfers just in every corner.
and Dr. Phil.
Yeah, just four
It's just gonna
corners.
become idiocracy.
Sorry.
So
That-
Dr. Phil.
That scene has only gotten funnier with time.
Which one?
In Idiocracy, when the dude's watching.
Like 11 million screens at once.
Yeah, on the TV, and there's a ton of things just on the side. I
Like
don't
the
know.
advertisements and video game clips. I gotta watch my Twitch clips, man. What are you talking about? I can't focus in school.
Got some Twitch
I
clips at
can't
the
watch my
bottom.
favorite streamers XQC and his so interesting commentary.
Wait, wasn't he the one that set fire to his house and then just ran around screaming?
That was
I don't know.
He's our age.
have no
I
idea.
show speed.
So
Oh, yeah.
Wario's on the stage and he's gonna be avoiding our balls that we're shooting with A.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Wario, you're not shooting balls, everyone else is. And
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know you're jealous of my ball dodging skills. Oh, Jesus. I got
oh
it.
wow! Great.
So what happened was,
That you suck. Joy-Con drift?
it was Drift. It was Joy-Con Drift.
Yeah.
I'm just warming up. I'm mini now.
My dad works at Nintendo.
Yeah.
GameCube Drift.
By the way, no joke, it was either this was going to be our first gameplay video or it was going to be Winnie the Pooh's Rumbly Tumblies Adventures.
The fuck? What is that?
It's like a Mario Party clone
Oh.
that's like Winnie the Pooh based.
Why is it rumbling and tumbling?
How do you find these games? I've never heard of these games in my
Did I tell
life.
What are you talking about? It's a classic.
Okay, so Donkey Kong gives you a star.
You play Donkey Kong?
No, you can't.
Does not make any sense.
Of course. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's been fun.
It's that clip that every teacher shows in every science teacher shows in their class. Do you guys know that one? In the Despicable Me, where Vector is explaining how.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and they
Every
show
science teacher.
every
uses that
science
clip.
teacher shows that.
Oh my
clap.
god, I remember using that clip.
So yeah, so Mario Party 6 has a day-night cycle.
They stole that from Mario Party.
I was just saying this still up from Minecraft.
We stole that from
Yandere Simulator.
yeah.
That game is fine.
How is that game, by the way? I don't know how it's
It's
doing.
not finished. It's one of my favorite things that people criticize it about is apparently there's a toothbrush model that's that has thousands of individual brushes.
Polygons and shit.
So it's the most detailed model in the game. It just shows up in one room.
That sounds like a guy going on the Unity asset store buying the best looking models and just shoving into a shitty anime game.
Man,
Ouch.
I wonder
There
what's
was-
taking so long. You must be
Ouch.
working real hard on the AI and programming toothbrush.
Dude, I remember I was obsessed with that series back in 3rd grade. That's when I was following it, and then I stopped following it in 5th grade.
What's sad is it's not a bad idea for a game.
I mean, no, not really.
It's just that it was being made by Yandere Dev.
I have a few problems with it, but
Well,
don't
of
know.
course. I mean, I think the main thing is that.
Oh, did not
It's
mean
at
to
a
do that.
school and there's kids, and that's like a little weird.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah,
I made a meme about it
Hey,
in
wait, what are we taking pictures of?
Goombas.
Oh,
Oh shoot, we only get to take one picture?
That's what I assumed, but. Oh, let's go. I told him not to
it's
do
the
that.
red circle. Oh, that cracks me up.
YouTube thumbnails.
YouTube thumbnail.
It's live leak.
Bro, did you
Wow.
see the Goomba?
Did you see
Top
it?
things you didn't know about this
30
mini game.
Why are
30
you so
second.
tiny?
At the 30-second mark, you can see a floating white pixel in the frame, and you can see a
Is that a reference?
damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
The
Funny
fucking fart
picture
man
mail.
video. It's like fart in my roommate's door, haha. He goes, "Did you see it?" The 30-second mark, and he gets he farts
Oh, I thought
so
you were
loud.
talking
it just-
about the scary stories to tell in the dark story.
No, there's one where it's just a guy farting so loud he like farts over the audio commentary.
Oh,
He's going, "Damn."
get him, Bowser.
No.
Get him, kill him,
No.
shoot him.
Kill him.
No.
Kill him.
Yeah, this game you can
You
actually
will
die.
die.
You just never come back for the whole game.
Yeah, Toad is just dead.
Yeah. So real quick, I remember I looked at the map. I was like, well, I don't know how to get to Donkey Kong. And there's like a Bowser with a black star. So I was like, I feel like I don't want to touch that, and that's bad. He said something about like a Bowser sump. So like, so I'm gonna take this longer way and try to take as long as possible to get there. And I landed on a space that turns into a normal star, and you guys were all right next to it.
I don't know what this does.
Basically, you place it on the space, and I think whoever lands on it.
I gotta land there.
You can place it anywhere.
Can I just like put it where Sam is right now?
No,
Is it like if you put it in front of you, can you run to it yourself, or will I just?
I think it.
You have to like land on it, don't you?
Yeah, I think you have to land on it.
Can I put it here?
It's like Mario Party DS. No, you have to put it on a specific. Those warpy spaces are the only places you can put it on.
Oh,
big money, big money,
And
big money, big money. Go.
Nice.
oh yeah.
Oh, you got a
7.
1.
7. Isn't that the death number?
That's the lucky number.
I thought that was the death number in Japan.
I don't live in Japan, so I don't know.
Very nice.
But that's where we're recording this from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toys in Japan.
And so, you're like, you guys play any good games recently? I'm like, I haven't been playing a lot of games recently, and the recent one I played was a really shitty Tetris game
Oh yeah.
on a. I mean, it was fun, you know, but like,
Have
because
you
it was
played
bad.
Tetris Effect?
No, but it looks cool.
Oh, it's so good, especially VR. The VR version is genuinely like.
I see, there's a VR version.
Sometime we should play like Boy Tetris or some versus Tetris here.
That's good. There's the new Tetris on N64 where it's like 4-player versus Tetris.
Yeah, it's called Magical Tetris Challenge.
Oh,
Daft Red.
bruh.
You guys were talking about toys in Japan, and it reminded me of this one time where we went over to like. Okay, so we're just supposed to hop from like raft to
This
raft.
reminds me of Mario Galaxy.
Where like I went over to like I was like a kid, and I went over to my friend's my mom's like friend's house, and they had kids.
Oh my god, wait, Q, can we play Pocket Bike Racer?
What the hell is that?
The fucking, you got the Burger King games.
Oh yeah.
Those games are so fucking
Not
funny,
all-
dude.
I think that we're gonna need to get a capture card first.
know,
No,
fuck
that's
both
okay.
of
I
us
just want
up.
to play them.
Oh yeah, sure. But like yeah, I was talking to my I was talking to the kids, and like
Kids.
they were and I was like, oh, what kind of stuff do you like? And I was like, oh, we should watch Adventure Time. And they're like, no, we don't watch Adventure Time. I was like, okay, what do you watch? And then they're like, we'll show you. And it was like those really weird Toys in Japan videos where it's like 3D and it's like the Angry Birds and they're really muscular and they're like
Oh.
fighting pigs.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was like Gangnam Style Angry Birds or
That's
something.
real entertainment.
And I was
Oh, yeah.
like, maybe we should watch some Adventure Time. So I put on an episode of Adventure Time and they loved it. They thought it was
That's cool.
really funny. They loved it.
Toys
And then I
in Japan.
told their mom, like, oh yeah, we watched some Adventure Time. I'm like, oh, they're not allowed to watch Adventure Time. I'm like, okay, maybe you should let them watch something other than fucking Angry Birds Gangnam Style.
You were either a kid who got to watch SpongeBob as a kid, or you didn't watch SpongeBob as a kid. It made a huge difference. I
What
don't
the
know why. I
fuck?
don't understand.
No, no.
Why am I not even
Mario,
on?
Mario.
I'm unavailable. I can't. I
You
can't
just
be
should
chosen.
press
You know,
U2s,
I think
you know,
it'd be
just
fun.
sign
I'm
up to face.
untouchable, bro. I'm too good for this shit.
Alright.
See, like, Toad has more coins.
He's
He's
so
in first
scary,
place.
bro. He's
Oh my Christ! Yes! I love Mario Party.
Oh my god.
Outscaled the skill issue.
Skill issue.
Skill issue. Did you know what's implied in the Paper Mario movie? Or the Paper in Paper Mario Origami King, it's implied that Luigi likes sticking stuff up his ass.
Hey, really?
Oh.
It is.
What was the?
I'm gonna need some context for research purposes.
So
Maybe a
in
direct quote for that matter.
So in Mario Party, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
In Paper Mario, the Origami King, you can go into like Luigi's hotel room, and you can find this like giant mushroom tower, and it's a really phallically shaped, and it's object number 69,
Yeah.
and you find it in like the drawer of Luigi's like room.
There, Luigi.
Bro, the Paper Mario games, they didn't play back then.
Yeah, so we just have to move and throw snowballs.
Got him.
Yeah.
Got him.
Which is bullshit because Boo gets like a bunch of CPUs.
What?
Look,
What's
look, monkey!
Sam's
the
got
point of it?
bodyguard. Sam's JFK. Oh shit!
Wait, how do you? Okay, B is to pick up a snowball. Ah!
Oh, I guess they don't
Bro,
freeze you, but they
CPU
still exist.
cracked.
Jesus
Damn,
Christ!
I swear I killed all of you, but
Damn.
I'm gonna need a
Calling
Actually,
on
I
that
had a pretty good arm
crazy
back
like
in the day.
background.
I call
player.
shenanigans.
I actually had a pretty good arm back in the day.
Ah!
This might have been like the worst map we could have started on. There's not even any like funny moments.
Mario
Yeah,
Party
for
20
a cutaway,
moments.
it sure ain't that funny.
Have you guys seen the? It's not new, but like there's like an entire episode called like Cutaway Land or something,
No, I haven't.
where Peter and Lois get lost in a bunch of cutaways.
No.
That's
I want to see it.
That's a real episode.
Do not spoil it. I want to see it now.
You really don't.
See, I don't watch Family Guys.
Yeah, you made the right choice.
At the wrong choice.
Howdy. Hi, I'm Woody. Howdy.
Howdy.
Do I get coins for doing this?
No, it's basically it's a
Raspberry.
shortcut to the star, but you might get shot down and killed.
Well, it's the thing is, if I had one more coin, because doesn't the coin cost 20 coins? Or wait, am I?
The star
stupid?
costs 20 coins. Yes.
Wait, am I stupid? Wait, so it's like 19. Yeah, 19 coins. So I'd be one coin off. I think. If I'm thinking right. I don't
I
know.
love how your option isn't like no thanks. It's not a chance. Daytime is totally lame, bro. Hold on.
I don't-
Okay, so we just have to move and not hit the balls.
I was gonna say I don't really know what we're looking at from this
You'd be
preview
good.
here.
I like in Super Mario Party and Mario Party Superstars, you just get to
What the fuck?
practice the game like before you start it. Like that was just automatically on.
Oh, that's
the thing.
why.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're right.
it's lagging.
See,
Skill
the,
issue.
the GameCube is old.
Actually,
Yeah, the
this
capture card
this
is-
helps us.
I like how when you're in fourth place, you're just tiny. They're like, man, look how bad this player is. Look how small they are. Like, okay.
Yeah. It's shaming. Did you know I've had a teacher that tried to like intimidate me? Basically, what happened is that I had to go to the bathroom, so I went to the bathroom and I lost track of time and didn't realize I was in there for a while. And she went up to me the next class that I had her in, and she was like, "By the way, you were in the bathroom the entire time I had class last time." I was like, "Was I?" And she was like, "Yeah, it's on film."
Wait, when was this? When was
Wait,
this?
hold up.
It was just like she was actually like she was trying to intimidate me. I was like,
When? What? Ew.
"What
What the
is your
fuck?
problem?"
Oh,
It's not every day
that
that
reminds me.
happens.
One time in first grade, I'm pretty sure this is me anyways, I don't remember, I got a shit memory. And
Pretty sure that was me.
I remember one time the
You guys
teacher...
share a brain and hive mind.
Something happened, like I was minding my own business, he's in the bathroom, and some people like fighting or something. They
Oh,
run
I
out.
bought a star.
And then the teacher runs up and starts yelling at me and saying, she's like, oh, check the cameras, and pointing to the little motion sensor on the urinal. She's like, oh, check the cameras.
Bro, what?
Girl, don't bullshit
That
me.
is-
You don't know what a fucking urinal camera
It
is.
is so funny.
And I was like,
Getting whisked away by Donkey Kong.
There was
Romantic.
There is some genuinely fucked up stuff that happened at my elementary school. I remember there was one teacher that we had that I think she
name
just,
drop.
I'm not telling. I don't even remember.
Censor. Hey, we were all there.
Wait, did I actually say? It just said elementary, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
No.
Anyways, so she, and so first off, she was just a bad teacher. Like she would like if a kid
Oh, yeah.
felt excluded or like sad, she would just ignore them.
What the fuck?
Me type teacher.
Yeah, and then she would. You should probably go right because she would just like, and every time it was math, I hated math and I was
So
not
true.
good at it. So
Wow,
I went up
that
to the
sucks.
teacher one day and I was like, I'll make you a deal, because I was like fucking 5, and so I just went up to her and I was like, what if I get to go in the computer lab while they do math? And of course, what a good teacher did was she said, yeah, sure, why not? So every time while everyone else was
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
while everyone else was doing math, I was just on the computer lab, and for no reason. Like it's not like I was gonna learn math later. She was just like, yeah, you don't have to learn math. I just don't want to deal with you. And then then we had a substitute teacher, and so she was like, all right, time for math. And then I was like, okay. And I got up and went to the computer, and she was like, what the hell is he doing? And it was like, oh, when it's computer lab, when it's math time, Quentin gets to go on the computer. And this substitute teacher was like, what? And so she told my parents, and they were like, we had no idea this was happening. What the hell?
Oh, God.
It was like the most shady thing ever.
Bro. Yeah, some teachers are bad.
Every English teacher.
Oh, it loops around? For
Yeah.
some reason I thought it just went back. I'm safe if I go to the right.
Yeah,
Nah, that's not true.
our substitute teacher though, she was awesome. I loved her.
That's
Trying
cool.
to think of
It's like
What
a
is that?
negative star.
What?
Well, you didn't have a
this-
star to begin with, so.
Yeah, I
This
did.
map is,
Wait, did you?
Yeah, stole
he
from
was in
Shay.
first place.
Oh,
Oh my god,
And you know,
skill issue.
Fuck.
Q may or may not be one space away from Donkey Kong. Now he's gonna have 2 stars.
Well,
Because you decided to steal from me.
It was
Yeah,
random.
one time.
The game decided. Game
That
Sharks.
was random. That was kind of funny.
I
my
don't use
God.
TikTok a lot, because I just
Oh.
don't like
Talk.
it.
TikTok.
I just don't like TikTok a lot. I just think it's kind of like the only people I really follow on there are people I follow on YouTube anyway.
Every platform kind of has their own TikTok kind of like
Yeah, like
form of like media, anyways. Like Instagram has
Oh.
it, YouTube has it.
yeah, YouTube has shorts now. Like,
YouTube Shorts.
but it's so
Netflix laughs.
Google Giggles.
Google giggles.
I really wish you guys
Netflix
would-
actually has like a TikTok-esque thing
Really?
now.
Yeah.
They
I
have
thought that
like
was just a
Netflix
joke.
laughs.
yeah they have like
Wait, that's real? I thought you meant
it's
for fucking-
basically just Family Guy funny moments, but just for Netflix shows.
Really?
Okay,
That
so
reminds me of like that DreamWorks like Quibi thing they made.
oh yeah, so Toad, Peach, and Wario. Okay, so basically,
Why does
Boo is moving with
why does this game look hard as fuck?
I don't know,
Like, I
skill
feel like-
issue.
Skill issue.
And with the right stick you move. Yeah, this one I actually like this one. Oh Jesus Christ! God damn it! What are you doing? Stop! What?
Oh fuck.
How do I win?
I got you there.
Oh, well, you have to get us to hit the orb? Yeah, the
Oh,
orb.
Shit,
Oh, I thought we just the electricity. I'm like, bro, if that's all it takes. Oh.
Oh, let's go.
The only minigame I ever won. But I guess I don't get any credit.
My favorite, but like,
Q carried.
there was one, I literally walked into the orb to see if that's what we needed to do.
A real team player. I don't use. Okay, I don't know if this will be funny when I actually say it out loud. But like, I have TikTok. I don't use it though. The only reason I got it is because like occasionally I'll get like sent like by a friend like TikToks. I'm like, I can't see them if I don't have like the app. It tells me to download. I literally can't. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm just download it, right? And so I never use it. But there is like one that I saw of like a LeBron James toy, and do you know what I'm talking about? And he's supposed to be dribbling the ball back and forth in his hands.
Oh.
But it's like, it doesn't work very well. It's like really cheap plastic. So his arms are just kind of moving and the ball's kind of like moving. And it plays like the sound effect. I don't know. I thought
What the fuck? That sounds like a dying goose.
Can I try this? Because you're talking about this.
Yeah, sure.
Attention. You're gonna die.
Okay. That reminds me of the work story that I was gonna tell. So I'm not gonna say where I work, but I work at a retail store behind the checkout, and you can press the button. And there was this lady who I was bagging all her stuff. She was so like jumpy, and she had her daughter there who just clearly wanted to go home, and she just like, she was so jumpy, and I was like scanning her stuff, and oh, I just totally missed that. What the hell?
He gives you a star.
He just gives you a Wait.
For a minute, I was just like, I'll give you a star. And I'm like,
I thought he was gonna say he's gonna steal somebody else's.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like something.
I feel like Bowser was definitely more of a threat in these older games.
I thought he was going to like give you like negative stars, so if you got a star it'd be like
Star debts.
yeah.
I mean,
the
it took my 20
funnest game
coins, that's how much
alive
it
where you
costs.
have star debt.
It's like Mario Party 6, the only game in the series where I can go in debt. I feel like that would, not saying be a cool mechanic, but I feel like people would look back at that and want it to come back.
Horrible.
I don't think it'd be like good.
They should make a Mario Party game where like there's a ton of customization options.
That'd be cool.
Like how much the star is worth, how many you get on the, how much.
They should make Mario
Coins you get on
Party All
board.
Stars, but better.
I mean, they just have to put DLC into it.
Or just make more updates.
Yes, that'd be great. But the lady
I think it should be just more up. I think we should stop jumping to DLC with our games because that's
So
what
true.
everybody's been doing. So like we can just charge more money for it.
I was gonna say, sorry to interrupt your story, but yeah, so like,
What the fuck?
I played Guilty Gear recently, Guilty Gear Strive, and I thought it was super cool. I'm like, I mean,
I think I know where you're going with this.
oh, we're expecting, and I'm just like, so yeah, I think the game's like $50 or $60. I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's whatever. That's how much like a game costs. That's quite a bit. But you know, I mean, I'm not gonna buy it at the moment since I feel like I'm not quite interested enough. But I'm like, plus DLC, the game becomes like
$80.
Oh shit, I can't jump. Yeah, it's like $80. I'm like, why do I have to pay for like more characters? I know they came later, but
Yeah.
like, that's so much money for like a game. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
it
want to
is.
pay more for the game.
It is weird.
Especially in a
What's this
game where
button
those
do?
characters are different characters that do different stuff.
That's
I
the
guess, you know?
GameCube button, Sam.
What's
But
the
you know, that's
GameCube
whatever.
button do?
Nothing.
Cube's the game. Cube
Yeah.
slice is fine.
But anyways, back to my story.
Back to time.
I accidentally scanned an item twice, and
What
Wait,
is that?
what's happening?
Wait,
now?
what the
Wait
fuck
for
is-
1 second. Now there's a wheel with our faces on it.
I'm swapping places with Shay.
oh, okay. And so,
Oh yeah,
so well, that was basically useless.
really showed me.
And
Yeah, I
so,
already showed you.
and so I accidentally scanned this thing twice, and I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just delete it off. And she's
Yeah.
like, wait, what are you doing? And I was like, I'll just delete it off, it's fine. She's like, no, and she says it exactly like that clip Sam just showed us. And I was like, and she was like, she was like basically saying you can't do that, and I was like,
oh shit!
wait, what happened?
I lost all of my orbs because I landed out of space.
I said, ha ha.
But like, she was like, and she was, I was just thinking like that'd be a really flawed system if they wouldn't allow me to delete one.
Delete it, yeah.
Yeah, and
I guess
so-
you have to pay for it or get another one.
Yeah, or like start the whole thing all over again. And I just like, look, I deleted it. I deleted the extra item, and she was like, no, I'm not paying for that. And even her daughter was like, he deleted it. That's how it works. Stop complaining. And when we were done, she looked at the receipt to make sure, like in front of me and she made it like completely sure that I was looking at the receipt, but it wasn't there, so she just moved on.
It'd be kind of funny when we're talking about like the town we live in, but every single time we just call it different towns. Like every single episode, like where the fuck these people live?
Poolsville.
Damn, I thought I did good.
One?
Yeah, I don't know how.
I think there was a time we were in the corner and then it was hit a bunch of times.
So, can I just say a bunch of keywords and Q's got to censor all of them out and not have to waste his time?
Okay, yeah, we should make him do a bunch of editing.
Editor's note. Go fuck yourself. God damn it!
Ain't no way. What is that?
What was
No,
worried?
no,
I was like a Chad.
motherfucker!
No star for
no.
you, young man.
Well, I didn't have enough coins, so. There was also one dude who was, like, I still stand by that he was an asshole. I don't know. It was, so there was this guy, right, and it was January.
He was Jared from Subway.
It was January, and all the February, all of the like Valentine's Day chocolates were coming out, and it was like 8. It was like 8 at night or something.
Yeah.
Like it was like 8 or like 9 or something. It was super late, and he just came up to me, and I was having issues with the computer, so I was like trying to get it to like restart and stuff, and any other normal customer is like, oh yeah, sorry, that's no big deal, because I kept saying, oh sorry, I don't know what's going on, sorry, this is just happening, and any normal good person would be like, oh yeah, that's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
But he was be like, you're wasting my time, man. and I was like,
Got him.
and I was like,
How's that fair?
and I was like, okay, mister, you want to know what this man was buying? I was wasting this man's time, and he was buying a thing of air freshener and a heart-shaped chocolate. That was, I'm sorry, someone who farts a lot in his room probably, and just, there's no way he wasn't just gonna go home and eat those
You're
chocolates
wasting
for
my
himself.
time.
What?
Got
Wait,
places
hold
to be.
on. He was by what day was this?
What?
When was this?
January.
I mean, heart-shaped chocolates is usually for like somebody, so there's a good chance he could have been
pretty
buying it
early.
for
He was,
somebody.
I mean, also he was kind of a jackass. So like, so I was like, if he does have someone he's giving those chocolates to, I feel so bad for them. He was acting like he was like the mafia or some shit. Like he had somewhere to be.
He's gonna watch this video, but this video's too long, you're wasting my time.
I'm gonna make you a deal. You can never back down.
And
You're
like,
going to sell me these chocolates.
yeah, he was like, if you want to do your job, do it right. It was so, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
If he's gonna watch it now and be, oh my god, there's more stories I want to tell about
You
my
should describe
workspace.
the YouTube influencer.
Yes, I was gonna do that. I was
I
gonna
don't
do that.
I don't know if I
It's
said that
maybe
one.
one of the funniest ones.
Also, yeah, it's just
Was
like
you like a loser and you're like, get the fuck out of our store?
I wanna tell this.
Oh my god, he runs like a fucking potato.
Yeah, because the capture card.
Capture card's old.
Capture card is old.
Dusty.
come on, capture card. If you do your job right, wasting my time.
You're wasting my time, capture card.
It's too slow.
You're tearing me apart, capture card.
Wait, what do you say?
That's
He's like,
literally what that guy talked like. But
he's like,
Tell me what I saw.
he
yeah.
said, do your job right. What was the exact one?
Yeah, he was like, if you're not gonna do your job right, don't do it at all, or something like that. It was like,
Chocolates.
So too. I think we're all
but,
warmed up.
yeah, they're just getting warmed up like the GameCube is when they're fucking exploding.
See, it's like cold outside, the GameCube's warming up, that's why it's slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this YouTube influencer story. Holy shit, where do I start?
Damn.
So I get told by my superior, hey, there's a lot of gift card scams going on. Be alert.
Hey Wario, we should team up and get.
Hey.
Hey, watch your jet.
Hey, bro, watch your chat.
Watch your jet, but watch your jet.
Don't get your ass.
But I was like, okay, and so the scam, so the lady was like, there's two ways to spot a scam. Either A, they are buying like a shit ton of gift cards, and or
Yo, this is more special than TF2, bro.
yeah. Boy, this is worse than the time I was playing a slow GameCube game.
Yo, Wario.
So fucking close. Let's go. Oh yeah.
Oh, that was good.
The doohickey.
L plus ratio.
Best game.
Go.
But yeah, she was like, "Watch out for scams." I was like, "Okay."
Right.
And so if they're buying a bunch of gift cards, they're suspicious. If they try to pay with a cash card, it's not a thing. They're a scam. And so I was like, "Okay, thanks for letting me know." And so I start working, and there's this lady, and she's and I'm checking this lady out, not like sexually, but like I'm bagging her stuff. And
no one's gone this way yet.
it's just the shop, but it's so there's this young gentleman and two ladies accompanying him, and he's like waiting his turn very patiently, and I'm like, you know, bagging this old lady stuff, and this dude, the young man is like, "Yo, you watch YouTube?" I was like, "Yes, I watch YouTube." He's like, "Oh, have you heard of my channel?" I was like,
Oh
"Oh
no.
God." I was like, "Oh no, one of these guys." I was like, "No, what's your
Okay.
channel name?" And he was like, "Yo, my channel name, I'm really..."
Let's not give him the light of day. We don't promote him.
No, trust me. It was Faux Show Magazine. And he was like, and he was insisting, he was like, "Here, give me like a piece of paper so I can write it down." I was like, "Fine." And so I put on Faux Show Magazine. And so I was like, "Okay, what do you do?" He's like, "I do music videos, I do like, I think he said like, I do wedding videos." I was like, "What the fuck is a wedding
Wedding
video?"
video's finna take off.
Yeah, I was like, "What? What the hell does that mean?" And so he was like, I was like, "Okay, whatever." And she was, and like the lady in front of me was like, she was being nice. She's like, "Oh, you know, that's nice." And you know, like, "Oh, I've heard of this YouTube thing." Okay, so there's a
Who
bunch
would
of...
ever have a YouTube channel? It's just
Oh,
stupid.
well, have you
Yeah.
heard of my channel? It's called Me and the Boys.
It's called Q-Tudes!
It's called Me and the Boys.
You're not watching my channel. You're not doing your job. What are we doing?
We need to guide the ball.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to have it be in the bottom. So we're getting these things out of the way so it can get to the bottom. But I was like, okay, whatever. So he comes up to me, and it's my turn to, you know, check out his bags and stuff. And so first off, the first thing I noticed about him that's very no!
Every single story being interrupted by no.
No!
I like the minigame. That was good. That was good. No.
That was a fun one.
But
I'll get back to it.
this guy, so he's like, so the first thing I noticed that's very suspicious about him is he's like 20 or like 25. He's like in his 20s. So he's pretty young, and he's buying baby clothes and like
baby
towels. And I'm like, what the fuck is
Isn't this what Plankton was buying in the Spy episode?
Yeah, he was Plankton. But but I was like, okay, that's weird. Maybe he's buying it for like his little brother, but I don't think that's, like, he doesn't have kids. And so I keep checking out his stuff, and I'm like, okay, I'm nearly done, right? And then he says,
Yeah.
he says the most bullshit YouTube thing ever. He says like, "Oh, yo, if you give me, if I get this many subscribers, I've been talking to YouTube, they're gonna give me a raise." And I'm like, there are several things wrong with that. First off, you do not...
I've been talking to YouTube.
Yeah, I've been talking to YouTube. That's horseshit. YouTube is well known for not talking to their creators. But I'm sure this guy who does wedding videos, I'm
Not
sure
even
they...
damn like Markiplier, like Jacksepticeye. It was one of
Yeah,
them.
like even then, like even the most popular creators, they do not talk to at all. And so I was like, okay, that's horse shit, but whatever. Maybe he just doesn't know how this works. And
Get a raise.
I'm gonna get a raise.
raise.
and then he says like, yeah, I'm talking to YouTube and I'm gonna get a raise. I'm like, that's horseshit. And so I'm like, I didn't tell that to his face,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah, no,
but
yeah.
I was thinking like, I was getting a little suspicious. I was like, okay, this guy clearly doesn't know how YouTube works. I believe he has a YouTube channel, but I don't think he knows how it works. And so then I'm checking out his final stuff, right? And he has one towel left, and I pick up the towel to check it out, and under it is just a sea of gift cards. Just like 30 gift cards or something, like 10 or 15, 30 gift cards. And like prepaid like Visa gift cards too. And so I'm like, the fuck is this? Like I was like, and so literally you're not allowed to buy over $300 worth of gift cards.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like the gift cards are just null and void. Like you, like literally the system won't allow you
I'll
to
say
do
there's
that.
like a rule where you're only allowed to buy
Yeah.
a few. Like you can't buy that many.
But like, I was just so taken aback, and I was like, what are these for? And he was actually mentioning this. He was like, okay, so I'm doing a giveaway for charity. I'm doing like a cancer. We're gonna be doing a live stream. We're gonna be giving away money to a cancer charity, and we're gonna be giving away gift cards.
Yeah,
on
YouTube's
that.
gonna give me a raise.
Yeah, YouTube's gonna give me a raise. I'm like, first of all,
Fuck!
he said that he had less than 7,000 subscribers. There's no way you were doing a charity live stream with less than 7,000 subscribers.
you're
But that's what
talking
we're
to
doing
YouTube,
next
but-
video.
And you're gonna get a raise.
It was so horseshit. And I was like, okay, there is no way this guy's for real. This is a scam. And so, okay, is this the one where you just, oh no, you just have to beat them up. Okay. I went up to the person who was, how I'm supposed to talk to about scams. And she was like, okay, let me talk to this guy. And like, no, and I was like, I was really uncomfortable. I was like, how the fuck am I gonna be able to like get out of this? So I was like,
Yeah.
I need to go do something. He's like, what are you gonna go do? I need to go get something. What are you gonna go get? I'll be right back. And so I was like, yeah, this guy's trying to buy a shit ton of gift cards, and like, she's like, yeah, no, he can't do that.
Yeah.
And so I was like, and so she was like, she was like, okay, unfortunately, you can't buy that many gift cards. He's like, no, it's for a charity live stream. And she's like, okay, you still can't do that. He's like, all right, fine, whatever, I'll buy it.
Thinking Mr. Beast.
Yeah, and he's like, all right, whatever, I'll do this. And so I was like, okay, this is your total. And he's like, all right, great. So this is my YouTube card. He pulls out a credit card and he says it's this YouTube card.
YouTube card.
And that is the most horseshit thing. I nearly burst out laughing. I was like, this is the worst scam artist I'd ever heard in my life. I get like a business expense card, but a YouTube card is such horseshit. And he's like, so this is my cash card. What you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to hit cash. I was like, okay, you've done the two like main things to know if you're a scam or not, buddy. Like this is like are you fucking serious?
It's like elaborate but worse at the same time.
It's so fucking stupid.
That is so funny, and I've never heard this story.
Yeah, and it's so my YouTube card, horse shit.
YouTube card.
And so I tell him, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. And then but like I actually grill him a little bit. I'm like, yeah, no, we can't do that. And he was like, all right, let me get my Apple Pay. And so he goes on his phone, and my dad uses Apple Pay all the fucking time.
Yeah.
He was on there for like 5 minutes. He was not using Apple Pay. He was clearly texting his sugar daddy or something because he was in a panic.
Yeah.
But like,
Hey.
Wait, what?
Hey,
Look away for 1 second.
what the fuck?
So I'm looking at you, hearing your story. This happened twice, where I'm like, yeah, I'm listening to your story. I look over, and then I'm just getting fun. I see my face. I'm like, you're losing a star. I'm like, what did I miss?
That's
I'm
awesome.
trying to hear about Mr. YouTube Card, and I'm looking
Mr.
at
YouTube
yours.
card. No, it's Faux Show Magazine, Sam.
Oh yeah.
Or not Sam.
Photo
But
magazine.
but so then he's like, whatever, I need to get to an ATM, and he's clearly like panicking,
Yeah.
like he's like, I need to get out of here. And I was like, no, let me talk to my supervisor. He's like, no, I need to get it. Like he's just trying to fucking bail out.
Yeah.
And so I was like, so I went up to my supervisor, and he was like, yeah, he's trying to pay with a cash card and then Apple Pay. And he's like, no, I just need to get to an ATM. And I was like,
YouTube Card.
yeah, I was like, okay. And these two young ladies had baskets. If you remember, there were two young ladies with them.
Yeah.
And so they just fucking they just dropped the baskets and ran. And like he like walked out and like my supervisor was like, that was a scam. They're not coming back. You did great. And like a bunch of people for the rest of the day were like, you did great, Quentin. I'm so proud of you. And I looked in there's two cherries on top of this pie.
Oh no.
The first thing, I looked in those baskets that the ladies had. Take a wild guess what was buried underneath all the
More credit cards.
There is like fucking 80 gift cards. There was like the entire bottom was so filled.
Oh shit! I thought there was a Donkey Kong. Fuck me.
You couldn't see the bottom of the bin because it was filled with gift cards. And I was like, if you didn't think the first time was gonna work, how the fuck were you gonna manage that one? Those two baskets.
So obviously there's so many things about the story. So I'm just like, and there's so many problems. But they imagine, okay, so this dumb ass kid who doesn't know shit. So I'm gonna pay it with a towel or whatever he had with a bunch of gift cards in it. He ain't gonna be able to tell, and then I'm pay with my YouTube card, and he's gonna. Oh, he's gonna get framed.
Yeah.
Q, you have a YouTube card, right? From this?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course I
Dana
do.
Boy's
Of course,
YouTube
my
card.
YouTube card. It's a cash card. But like, yeah. So I don't know how the fuck he was thinking about getting away with that.
Yeah.
But my favorite part of this story is I looked up his YouTube name, Faux Show Magazine. It's not a YouTube channel. It's a porn magazine. And that was my. I was like,
He doesn't make wedding videos.
He doesn't make wedding
he
videos.
doesn't make wedding.
You should have looked up
Pop
at that moment. Look it up. You start looking it up.
Like on the like. Yeah, I totally should have. I totally should have.
Oh, no, I can go to an ATM.
Yeah, he's trying to get money.
No,
from the
just
strip
let me use my
club.
YouTube card. Just let me do my job.
You know what was so funny, not to steal part of your story, but that you told me when you told me the story, is how that same dude...
What are we doing? Wait, what are we doing?
We have
of
the
his-
ground pound.
all of his stuff was from the same aisle.
I'm not. This is not fair. I'm against Sam.
What? All of what?
Bro, Jill!
We got Sam. Are you kidding me? You have no chance of winning this.
Damn, the fact. Shit.
It was, yeah, you were telling me that this dude, all of his stuff was from the same aisle.
Yeah. It was the same. So he clearly just went in and was like, whatever, just grab
You
everything.
know, the gift cards are right near the towels, like where it was.
Yeah, whatever, ladies, just grab whatever. Like, it was so funny. It was, honestly.
Damn, that is hilarious.
I love that story so much.
Bro, this episode finna blow up. This should blow up for that one story.
That
Even though the
yeah.
first, 60,000 minutes, it was us just being... I don't know what to say.
That is so funny.
I love that story so much. Every time I tell it differently, but
Yeah.
every time I there's
I mean, I think you like handled it well, like a good.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you're not gonna.
there was an arc, there was characters,
but, like,
there was
The
foreshadowing.
character
Character
development,
development.
Yeah.
the climax,
The rest
all
of
action.
the rest of this video is just gonna be us like patting me on the back about how good that story was, and just no other commentary.
It keeps going on for other videos.
Yeah, welcome back to Being the Boys. We haven't seen each other in months. Let's go back to the discussion of how great my story was.
It's here, me, Q, that one guy that, like, you know...
You know, the guy who.
Yeah, we do a collab with Faux Show
The
Magazine.
guy who defeated Faux Show Magazine, you know.
Yeah, that's gonna be my new Twitter.
He's gonna blow
Yeah.
up, he's gonna call you out.
Destroyer of Faux Show.
I mean,
Alright, we got this.
okay, so L and R to move the fan across. So L and R are the triggers, not the
these-
bumpers.
Okay. Like, there's so many things that's funny about it, but my
Practice.
Whatever, we can just practice.
my favorite part has to be
my
No practice.
YouTube card.
The YouTube card. That has to be my favorite part. He's like, let me pay with my YouTube
No,
card.
he said it like
Like, what was it?
this is so you dumb shit. This is my YouTube card. Like I know you're not like he said it like a Rick and Morty fan. Like it was just like
Wait,
you have
what
to
the
be really intelligent to know this, but this is my YouTube card. Christ! Oh!
But
I was carrying Sam,
Yeah,
and he's
bro,
the tapping
how?
guy.
Yeah, that was incredible.
that one's kind of cool. That one's weird. But
No,
like,
I feel like that one would be better with.
mashes.
I mean, never mind. I was gonna say it would be better with actual GameCube controllers, but that's what
I
we have.
mean, that's what we have.
So yeah.
yeah, true. And then the girls ran away as fast as they could.
Yeah, like it was
The
just.
dude trying to go to the ATM. Bro, what?
Yeah, that was. I love that story.
That does not happen every day.
This is
Yeah.
Cheech and Mushroom.
I have other good work stories like the Black Santa.
Huh?
What?
Fuck me! Oh my god, I've told you this.
This is
one,
no, you did a good thing. You did a good thing.
So
I knew that was gonna happen.
See, look, you got you're going to the star.
well, even if I just passed it, I would have gotten it.
You dumb shit. Here's my YouTube card. You don't know.
Dumbass.
Okay, what is the Black Santa? I think you told me.
Okay,
this, but I
so
don't remember.
basically this was around Christmas time, and there's a bunch of we were selling a bunch of gift bags, right? Or no, this was after Christmas. Basically, all of these Christmas stuff were like 70% off,
Yeah.
and this lady comes. This lady comes over and she has a bunch of Christmas stuff. I'm like, okay. And so usually what you're supposed to do is be like, oh hi, how are you doing today? You know, how can I help you? And so I start saying this. I'm like, hi, how are? And she's like, I have a question. And I was like, okay, what's your question? And she points to this Santa bag, right? And she's like, is this a black Santa? Like she says black like it's a bad word, like, and I'm like, excuse me? And she points at the Santa and she's like, is this Santa black? I
was hoping to get my hands on a nice, sleek Latino Santa.
Okay, we're gonna have to cut a lot of this out. But I was oh whoops. I was genuinely taken aback. I was like, I'm sorry. She's like, I just wanted to make sure. Like, and I was like, I was like,
we do live in
I-
white people town, though.
I guess it is a black Santa. Like, I suppose. Like, I was like, I did not expect this to be part of my job.
Yeah, wait, was it? Or...
It was kind of. It was
Mixed.
it was
Santa.
mixed. It was like a
Okay.
mixed Santa, basically.
Wasn't
And she
white.
was like, and she was like, okay. And then she just didn't talk. I was like,
Did she buy the bag?
she bought the bag. I was like, what the fuck do I? So I was like, just continuing, and
Oh, it's my turn.
and she was like, I think she thought I knew.
She thought? She thought?
I think she kind of knew that I was like, is this lady racist? And so you know what she said? She said, oh, there was one time I bought a bunch of like Santa figures to a Christmas party, and they turned out to be black Santa figures. I was like, as if that fucking answers anything. Like, what? And I was like, is this lady racist? Does she have like a racist like uncle or something that she doesn't want black Santas around? I was taken a fucking back. I didn't
Yeah.
know what to say.
Shoot, I don't know what I'd say either.
Yeah, it is another great one, which was happened around the same time was New Year's was about to come, and so I'd gotten into the groove of saying, you know, like after we're done, like I was like, oh, thank you, have happy holidays, because you know, happy holidays can mean Merry Christmas or Happy
Yeah,
Hanukkah.
it covers the whole board.
Yeah. And so I was saying that, but I was like, oh, I should probably say Happy New Year because it's gonna be New Year soon.
Yeah.
So I was like, still saying happy. Oh, this one apparently is awful on like in terms of performance. Here we go.
No. Yonder Dove toothbrush.
Oh
do I
no.
move?
Wow, this is actually really good accent.
How do I move?
You have to hold A.
I do that.
It's like the old GTA games. But But like I was like, so I was done checking this guy out, and I was like, oh, happy holidays.
I get done checking out guys. all the
Yeah,
time.
I already made the joke. So I was like, all right, happy holidays. And I was just thinking to myself, oh, I probably should have said, Happy New Year. And so this guy comes up, who was waiting after.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, he.
Da 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 da.
And so after so the next guy shows up, and I was like, oh, how are you? And then the guy says, I'm good. And by the way, it's Merry Christmas.
I'm saving Christmas for everyone.
And I was like, whoa! So I was like, this guy is clearly like anti-Semitic and thought I meant like Happy Hanukkah or some shit. Oh, fuck you! You want to know my favorite part about that? Is that it was New Year's. I wasn't supposed to say Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
What is Britain?
And you know what he says after that? He says, "Just kidding." And I'm like, no,
Nice save.
no, the fuck
Nice
you
save,
weren't.
buddy. You
No,
sure
the
saved that,
fuck
bro.
you
What
weren't.
a
You were.
save. Dude, these people would be wild.
It was
bro.
crazy.
It was a joke.
Yeah, and that was like saying, guys, it was just a prank. Like
You should have
what the-
called him on this shit and be like, yeah, nice
Yeah,
save, buddy.
Yeah, I should have just been like, that totally wouldn't have gotten me fired.
That thing
Merry
is
Christmas.
still there.
It was a joke.
By the way,
It's
Merry Christmas.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Nice
That's gonna be
save.
the end of the Me and the Boys movie.
Just kidding. Bro.
That guy is bad.
I don't know what the fuck is, bro. I think he was just an
Street Fighter.
Like, bro, that is just straight up Eric Cartman in real life.
You would never apologize.
Oh god, this one again? Oh, it's all down to this. This was the first.
Shay, your redemption arc.
This is
It's like
so
it's a
funny.
character arc.
Okay, here's my.
Wait, I'm not the one on the stage?
It's
Oh, he showed Peach.
it's a character arc. Let's do it.
Shay's just gonna die as soon as
Oh, I get it. No, we just move automatically.
Yeah, and you can't and try not to hit your teammates with the balls.
Oh, it's a lot harder.
Whoa!
You wildin'.
Oh, sorry.
Mother. Oh!
Dude, if I switch to left to left.
Wow,
Oh, you got me happy.
No.
that's good. That was a good game.
That was a good game.
Quit shooting me if you just let me do my job.
Either do your job or don't do it. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Never mind.
That was
That's
good.
it?
That's fun. I like that minigame.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
These
okay.
good.
One
minigames be
more
hype,
turn.
not gonna lie. Except for that dusting one.
Yeah, that one.
It's the
Was
only
Oh my
Mario Party
God.
game I think I've ever won.
Tally up everyone's coins.
Actually, no, we got bonus stars,
bonus
baby.
stars.
Can we just check out the minigames after this?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do another game if you want.
I think. Let's check the minigames.
Oh,
Wonder who won that one.
gets the Mario star. It did. Fuck. But you see that almost clutch comeback at the end?
Yeah.
I was kind of going Super Saiyan. There were so many balls at the end.
Yeah.
But for real though, what?
No, I would have. That was just impressive as hell.
Bro, I can't find that
That
commercial
was
of Kid
scary.
Seth Rogen.
Kid Seth Rogen.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Where it was all the Lay's commercials, the Lay's chips.
Yeah.
There's one where it's Seth Rogen and I'm sorry, I don't remember what else is in that commercial. Somebody else, and they're like, "Oh man, these Lay's chips remind me of a kid," and they're like kid actors. This kid Seth Rogen, and there's like this laugh, my eye pitch is like,
What? That's so good.
and I looked up on YouTube, I can't find it. I find every other Lay's Super Bowl ad. But
Lost
Eating them.
Media.
Lost
Lost
Media?
Media? You were the one who also told me. Geico commercial where some businessman or like some dude in a suit also just like
You
leg
are
is like stuck in a tunnel. He starts getting punched like down or
superstar.
some shit.
That's scary. I don't remember.
I don't remember you telling me. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yay. Wait, who is Boo again?
Does anybody
Yay.
remember the?
Yay.
This is a
Hooray.
well-known one, but the
Hooray.
Dorito
Tiny
commercial
Wario.
of like the Dorito cleaner. where you're like-
Bro.
yeah, and it's a hole in the wall.
That's
and
not
like,
real.
No, yeah, and it's a guy, and he's going. He just
Oh.
sucks off your finger.
I thought you were talking about the one of like the dude who puts Doritos
Oh,
on
that
his
one's
pants.
real too. Yeah, that one's classic.
All right, that was a fun game.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun.
Say Mario Party 6 is
You guys want to do another game?
They never got Ethiopia.
With mini games.
Yeah, we can check out the mini games.
Can we try that one where you guys shoot the balls again? I feel like if I do it one more time, I feel like I'll be
You
able
want
to
to shoot the ball skin?
Alright,
I'll be able to win.
let's see that one again.
Big orange balls.
that's fun.
Like Trump.
Fresh ball.
I got the econo balls.
No,
Very
Obama,
orange.
be back sick, please.
Okay, I'm gonna be Toad again.
Is it just because I'm Wario, so I feel like I'm
I'll be
bigger?
playing shit.
I don't think it actually matters.
I'm a be
Mario.
blonde.
What the fuck? Can we just
Battle
play,
bus.
Can we just play them individually?
No.
I think, is this like a collection, then it'll show us all of them?
Sure.
Oh wait, we can't. Oh, I
What
see what you
the
mean.
fuck?
What's
This game
this?
sucks. This game
Damn.
sucks.
Video over.
Video over.
Video over.
Bye.
End it.